So the opening tip controlled by the visitors, 4 10-minute quarters to come. 35% from three-point territory last campaign, and now it's Vesterman. Beautiful offload, and Mike James with his first bucket in a Monaco jersey rocks the rim with a one-handed jam. In terms of scoring, hooked up on the backdoor cut, managed to muscle it back into his possession. Mike James, defended by White, pulls up for an off-balance three. Oh, what a dream start for Mike James! Younes. And after making that, here's his trademark sidestep three. This one closer to the halfway line than it was the three-point line, but it's still, Floyd with the basketball. He offloads to Papapetru. Mid-range J, he's bottomed. Hendrik Perry has already drawn a foul on Vesterman. Off-balance drive down the bucket, big drop step and delicate touch after initiating that bump. Beautiful ball movement once again, and Moti Younes with back-to-back buckets to put his team up by 5. Off back-to-back buckets from Mike James. Pull it pass down to Floyd. Floyd working around the halo, gets the shot away and manages to muscle it in. So Vesterman defended by Perry. Vesterman putting distance between himself and the defender by using his free arm. Vesterman pulling up for three off the dribble and strings it sweet. Big screen set by Papapetru. Now he's wrestling down in the low post. Momentarily double team. That left side rows open. What a pick from Mike James, appearing out of nowhere and rocks the rim with his second jam of the first quarter. Rotates it to Papapetru. Papapetru driving. Working that pivot foot, goes glass, offensive rebound, hard work from Ioannis Papapetru. Mike James, did he berate himself for not stepping into the passing lane there, and the line drive three drilled by Daryl Macon Jr. And getting familiar with them, Mike James off the mark from one of his hot spots on any basketball court. The follow-up is good. Diallo. Lee rotated it, floater from mid-range is drained by Danilo Andjusic. So Lee drives, kicks to the wing. Danilo Andjusic with a three-point bucket to make it 2 out of 2 from the field. Lee, little two-man exchange between he and Butsieli, and a three-pointer strung sweetly once again for AS Monaco. Nice finish on the inside by Jeremy Evans. If it was deflected, but it was certainly disrupted by the aggressive defense. Down to the corner, standstill three is nothing but net. Danilo Andjusic by Lee. Papapetru in the low post, initiating contact. Excuse me, it was Kasalaikis who dished out to Papapetru. What a finish in the paint, and got it to fall. That's a terrific basketball play. Butsieli, an active long-arm defender. It will go in the book and it will stand as Kasalaikis backing down Mike James. Mike James standing strong, turnaround Jay fades, gets the shooter's roll. Papagiannis. So approaching the midpoint of quarter number 2, they hang it upstairs, coming down with it and going up strong, and finishing on the inside is Dante Hall. Look down to the low post, fake the three, and once again Kasalaikis looking to go to work on a more compact figure of Mike James. Got into the lane terrifically. Applied the chicken wing, got into the paint. 4 points for Leonidas Kasalaikis on perfect shooting from the field. Three-pointer is strung sweetly. Collectively, their team's performance index rating is just 14, while AS Monaco's is 48. Driving the lane and finishing with a double clutch one-handed jam. Both of them coming on the interior, but that one was of the highlight reel variety. Terrific hops from Dante Hall to put his team up by 13, but it's a short-lived 13-point advantage. Papagiannis finishing on the inside, his first points of the game. Picking up on the free throw line as a team from where they are 3 of 6. Vesterman slicing to the hole, but San Rose with a terrific rejection from behind. And then Akaro White takes away the attempt. demonstrated by both clubs, threading the needle to Vesterman. Spin move from Will Thomas, goes up strong, taken away by Jahiva Floyd. Way back in 2011, he hauled in 21 rebounds in a game, the most single rebounds for any active player. Picked up by Monaco after playing club basketball in France. He's also spent time with Rosa Bamberg as well. As Mike James moved to double digits in the game. Mike James, keeping his dribble alive, rotates it to Moti Younas. He thought about the shovel pass, but he's put it straight into the hands of Howard Sanrose, one of the best ball thieves in the league, coming up with the pick. And that's a beautiful finger roll finish on the extension for Ioannis Papapetrou in the third quarter. And that shot bottomed by Howard Sanrose makes it a single-digit deficit. Acrobatic take to the bucket by Ibrahima Faye, his first point of the game on his first field goal. So Moti Younas receives the inbound pass, extends the ball, puts it out on a platter. Papagiannis got a hand on it way above the rim. He's continuing to play volleyball, and that is terrific tenacity rewarded. Mike James working the dribble, crossing up into the lane, offload to Dante Hall, who threatens to tear down the rim. And it puts the team up by 15, equaling their largest lead of the game. Mid-range J from Okoro White is good. All of them coming on the interior, two of them rim-rattling jams. Oh, make it another one! Right on cue! Dante Hall punishing the rim once again. Dante Hall. So Nemanja Nedovic from the top of the key, off the front rim, followed up by Jahiva Floyd. They go in pursuit of their first lead of the game, but of course they've got to get back to single digits and then parity as Floyd finds the finish on the inside after cutting down the lane. 7 points in the game for him on 3 of 5 shooting from the field. So Andjusic working the dribble against Floyd, pulls up for a long-range 3, rattles it home. That's a tough bucket. Danilo Andjusic traveling. Call made by the official. So Sanrose using the screen, cradles the basketball, gets to the goal. Was creative indeed from Howard Sanrose. 6 points in the game now, that his first 2-point field goal. Vesterman gets the shot away and gets it high off the window. Yakubu Ouattara saying, "Where's my foul?" He attacked the bucket with aggressive intent, but was met by an equally determined athlete beneath the bucket in the form of Jahiva Floyd. Step back dribble. Papapetrou into heavy traffic and gets the J. Shot clock ticking down, bullet pass, finds Mike James, fakes the 3, drives, kicks back to the perimeter. Will Thomas settles himself, line drive 3s off the front rim. Mike James with another rebound. And then the 3-pointer buried subsequently by Danilo Andjusic. 4 out of 4 from downtown. So Vesterman. Moti Younas with a tough catch, and what a finish! Rally their club. So Papapetrou, Papagiannis rolling to the bucket, beautiful pick and roll, the alley-oop slammed home. So Perry swings it to Evans. Now it's with Daryl Macon Jr., gets to the edge of the lane, mid-range J is good. So Moti Younas setting a screen, rolling to the bucket, the ball goes down to the corner, comes into Moti Younas, checks his shoulder, dribbles middle, turns, pivots, pivot move again. Oh my goodness! The low post clinic continues. Oh, the step back dribble shook off the defender, but Paris Lee couldn't find the mark. Macon pulling up for 3, strings it in terms of making debuts with new Euroleague clubs. Macon looking for a 3 from the other wing and drains it with another rebound. 11 in the game, including 7 at the defensive end, as Macon with another long-range J, and my goodness, he is heating up. working the dribble, using the screen. Mike James defending, staying in front of him. Gets into the lane. Jeremy Evans tears down the rim with a two-fisted tomahawk jam. Basketball to make it a comprehensive victory of the double-digit variety in a game where they never trailed.